Hello my dear Aries, welcome to your love reading. I hope you're doing great. We'll be doing business as usual and looking into your energy, their energy, and an energy that is working towards the connection and one that is working towards the separation, as there are always two forces at least. One that is working beneficially for the unity or unification of two people or something, and one that is less beneficial. So we'll be checking that out, and of course some clarifying cards or cards that indicate an energy that is attached to the other energy. You get the Three of Wands, they get the 10 of Wands. The Page of Pentacles is working towards the connection, the Death card towards the separation. And then we have what do we have? We have the Page of Pentacles here on your side, the Ace of Pentacles in the center of the connection, and the Ace of Cups attached to the 10 of Wands. Okay, so Aries, it's fire energy here, so it's kind of familiar to you in general, but we can also see, which is weird because I feel like everyone had this so far, that like on both sides we have the same suit, which is kind of repetitive for me to say, that it seems like you are in the same energy, like you and them, whoever them is for you, and but you're kind of in different stages of that frequency. Okay, so attached to you is what, like, it's the same thing that is also working towards the connection. So either, not either, sorry, first of all, it's looking like you are the force that is connecting here. And then we have this Death card and a separation, which is kind of a big thing, it feels. Some form of transformation and transition, which is actually always positive. But for whatever reason, this is working towards the separation, so it's kind of a little bit tearing apart. So maybe there is some transition or transformation going on. What I get is that somebody might move away or have plans on moving away, or also what I get is kind of not knowing where to settle, or like either one of you is not settled or doesn't know exactly. Maybe it's even more you than them, because you have this Three of Wands, kind of looking into the future, looking out, having things planned and sent your ships out, so kind of making your request already, but there is a notion of kind of not knowing what's going to happen there. And for them, the 10 of Wands, this super burdened card, also a little bit kind of hiding behind the work, but also wanting it. That's what I feel like. They want to be not burdened, but definitely get all this work done that is that's there to be done. And the good thing about that is also that it's the last card of the suit, so it there should be a cycle coming to an end, and there should be something kind of starting over new, but potentially that's exactly the problem, as you never know how things will be different when one thing ends, and something else has to start, and it hasn't so far. So yes, and we have the Ace of Cups attached to them. So yeah, there is this new beginning happening soon, maybe already, or it's kind of already written in that between you, that there is something new to start, which brings lots of beautiful energy. Also the Ace of Pentacles here, nice opportunities and beginnings, and also this kind of universe sending energy and power and the will, and this sense of you can do it. And then we have this exploration, right? Discovery, pursuing the pages with the coins here. So it's all about possibilities, new possibilities, possibly new studies, really getting to your talents, and having access to your practical mind and really discovering there something, exploring. And so looks like you, like on a physical level, this connection gets to explore how to like practically be together, studying that, maybe studying something together, or trying to figure something out together. And maybe the initial kind of the initiation of that comes from your side here, as it is attached to you, or it influences you more than them, or something along that lines, kind of, because yeah, it's the same energy connected here. So yeah, this transformation, so lots of possibilities and new opportunities, right? And they are in the end of the cycle, and you are not at the end of the cycle. Have you seen that? My God, why is this so big? It's just my fingers shrank. I think, like they're not swollen. In the morning they're always swollen, but now okay. Losing the ring. Interesting. Maybe that tells you something. Okay, but yeah, you're not in the end of a cycle, but kind of from the Two of Wands as kind of starting to plan to plan out something, to figure out something, to the Three of Wands where it has already happened, but there are no results yet. So it's also kind of in between, right? So not really knowing what's gonna happen next. So that could be why it's a little bit tricky here with the Death card. Even though the Death card is a positive card, I mean, it depends on how you look at it, right? So in the sense of it's coming in to end something, to transform something, that's how we evolve through life and go through changes. Things need to end, to die if you want, and so that something new can come, the new dawn can rise. And also this, weird religious figure here that is kind of begging but, well, like, yeah, which tells me for now that it's like traditions or anything that is really, you know, conventional and a little bit stuck and stuff, faces a reconstruction and an ending here. There could be also resistance to that, but we can see with the aces that, yeah, it's just a time of something starting new, and it brings some form of maybe just the feeling of, you know, being like instability or it's like a lack of perspective. No, perspective, how do you call that when you have plans for when you know what's going to happen next for you, kind of this that's what I mean. But yeah, okay. Yeah, but I think it's it's also like both have their backs turned on a situation. Both are a little bit more for themselves, which is fine and important. Doesn't mean that you're not together. So yes, Aries, I think that's it. And I wish you a great time with that, and I send you lots of love, and I hope you tune back in. Bye for now.